We are constantly told that if you want someone, you have to chase them. Society romanticizes the pursuit, the constant texting, the grand gestures, the fight to win someone over. But have you ever noticed the guys who completely opt out of this game? The men who never beg for attention, never double text, and never try to convince a woman to like them. People often mistake this for arrogance or even a fear of rejection. But psychology tells a completely different story. Men who refuse to chase aren't acting out of ego. They are operating on a highly developed psychological framework. Today, we are breaking down the 5 psychological traits of men who never chase women.
Number 1. They rely on internal validation. When a person constantly chases someone who is pulling away, they are usually trying to soothe their own anxiety. They need that external validation to feel worthy. Men who don't chase have developed healthy self-esteem. They already know their value, so they don't need someone else's attention to confirm it. They would rather remain single and at peace than exhaust themselves trying to prove their worth to someone who doesn't see it naturally. Number 2. They operate on an abundance mindset, not a scarcity mindset. Chasing implies scarcity. It's the subconscious belief that if I lose this one person, I will never find anyone else. Psychologically, this triggers panic and desperate behavior. Men who don't chase understand that the world is full of compatible people. Because they don't operate out of fear, they can approach dating objectively. If a connection doesn't work out, they don't panic. They simply move forward. Number 3. Their dopamine comes from purpose, not pursuit. Human beings are wired to seek dopamine rewards. For many, that reward comes from the thrill of the chase and the notification on their phone. But highly focused men get their dopamine from their goals, their career, their health, their personal growth. Psychology shows that when you have a strong sense of purpose, romantic relationships become a complement to your life, not the center of it. They simply don't have the time or the emotional bandwidth to play games. Number 4. They demand reciprocity. This is about establishing psychological boundaries. Men who don't chase believe that a healthy relationship is a two-way street. If they reach out and the effort isn't matched, they view that as a data point. Instead of trying harder to win the person over, they take a step back. They view one-sided effort as a sign of incompatibility, not a challenge to try harder. To them, consistency and mutual interest are the absolute bare minimum.
Number 5. They have redefined rejection. Psychologically resilient people don't see rejection as a reflection of their identity. If a woman isn't interested, they don't internalize it as a flaw in themselves. They view it as a simple misalignment of preferences. They see rejection as redirection. Why chase someone who doesn't want you when you could save that energy for someone who does? Here is the ultimate paradox. By refusing to chase, these men naturally become more attractive. Human psychology is deeply tied to perceived value. When you don't chase, you signal that your time, energy, and attention are valuable resources that must be earned. You project confidence, stability, and self-respect, which are universally magnetic traits. Not chasing doesn't mean you don't care. It means you respect yourself enough to let the wrong ones go. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into human psychology. See you in the next one.